That's fine.
Hello, everyone, and we are live. Welcome
Oh,
to episode 12 of my Friday night live stream series. And to that night, I'm joined by four amazing guests. So Andy's not yet, but hopefully he'll be on soon. So yeah. And first up, we've got Josh through the lens joining.
Yo. I have made my rare occurrence, my rare appearance. So,
Thank you for joining again, Josh.
yeah,
Really appreciate it.
yeah, so cool, so cool.
And next up, we have Pete, Playtendoguy, coming back again.
Hey everyone, thanks for inviting me back, Scott.
No worries, Pete. Always great to have you on. And next up, we have Mike T. Shizzle, first time
yep.
guest. Thank you for joining tonight, Mike. Appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
No worries. But before we get into comments, what have we all been watching recently? Josh, you want to go first?
What in the last week?
Yeah.
Fuck all really, but I've watched a few things. So, I watched Beast with Jesse Buckley. That was decent. I watched the Grudge match again with Stallone.
Oh, nice.
That was trash, but it's kind of fun.
Mhm.
I paid for the KSI fight on Saturday.
Oh, what's that like?
You paid for it? Wow.
Yeah, I had no
paid?
choice but to pay for it because motherfucker wouldn't let us watch it any other way. But yeah, paid 20 quid for it, and
Wow.
he knocked FaZe Temper out in one round. So
£20 for 1 round.
20
I
quid
tell you
for
what,
one punch. What?
well, the fights before it were more entertaining than the KSI fight. That's the thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that Hulu film Sick, which was it's like M. Night Shyamalan had something to do with it almost. It feels like it.
Yeah.
Watch Close by Lucas Dont.
Awesome.
Amazing film. Best film I've seen of the year.
Nice.
It's not out here yet, but it will be very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Thoroughbreds again. It's great. House Party, one of the biggest pieces of shit I've ever had to sit through. And then
I've heard.
Le on BFI Player. I don't know who directed it actually. I think Chris Marker. It's basically just images
Okay.
behind like music and stuff, but it's great.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
So Andy's just messaged me saying that his laptop is playing up and he can't get onto StreamYard, unfortunately. That is a shame.
R.I.P.
Yes, sorry, Andy, but no worries. That's fine. But what about you, Pete? You watched anything recently?
I watched the new Hellraiser, or should it be called Bore Raiser? Instead of tearing your soul apart, it'll bore your soul apart.
I like that movie. It's fine.
I prefer the original three ones. The first two are great. The third one's very silly with its CD Cenobite. But this new one had a couple of cool ideas, but honestly, the characters were boring, and it just felt like everything I've seen before. But it's good. It's a good stepping stone for future entries, especially compared to what we've previously had. I watched the first Phantasm again. Really enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to watching the next ones coming in the box set.
The second one's great.
Yeah, I think I remember you saying that, so I'm looking forward to watching that one. Next, and last night I watched a Chinese film on the 88 label called On the Run. It's about this guy whose ex-wife gets assassinated, and he finds corruption in the police system, and he has to go on the run with the person who assassinated his wife. It's a really cool, twisty-turny thriller. Only about 80-odd minutes, but loved it. And there was quite a few shocking moments in it, especially for a film in the 80s. I'm surprised they went that far.
I'll have to check that out, to be fair. What was it called? On the Run?
On the Run, yeah. I'll be talking about it on Monday when I do a pickups video.
Oh, awesome. I look forward to watching that. Anything else, Pete?
Nothing really else. No, just been catching up on YouTube.
Awesome. And Mike, what have you been watching recently?
Last night I watched Cobra with Sylvester Stallone, which is and after that I watched Drive with Ryan Gosling.
Nice.
Yeah, for the first time. Really enjoyed that one as well.
It is a really good film. I do like that one.
What a double hair there. Ooh.
Yeah.
This dog is going mad.
Did you get the second sight release of Drive?
Yeah, I've been watching Ken Mid-Level Media on YouTube as well, catching up with him.
Nice.
Awesome. But I'll be back in a minute. I'll just reply back to Andy quickly. And
No worries.
Yeah.
So Mike, Drive, did you pick up the second sight release of it?
No, it was on the the IT app.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's on that app. Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad, but
Sorry,
what
the
an
dog's
excellent
no.
film.
I don't know what it was barking at. It was just staring at the door and staring at me after. Like, I don't know.
If you enjoyed Drive, I definitely recommend The Driver. That's a recent release, and that's a film from the 70s, but it's heavily inspired Drive. You can tell how much it inspired it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Drive is like one of the. It's what people think of as the when you just what is it like when you think of the word neo noir, you think of Drive. That's what you think
definitely.
of. You think of Drive when you know.
Its soundtrack is fantastic, and the neon lights are incredible.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And the soundtrack's incredible as well. God.
Yeah.
I really liked the intro as well. It was really good.
Definitely.
And I thought to myself, they should have like released like a video game of it. When I looked at it, I was like, really?
Is there a way I can send a link to Matt without leaving the stream? Or
I can do it if you want.
Okay,
You
yeah,
can
cheers,
do it,
Josh.
yeah.
Appreciate that.
Matt,
Vengeance Media.
Yeah.
He said he'll come on.
Yeah, I'll send him a link. That's fine.
Awesome. That's great.
I'll send it to him on Instagram.
Yeah, that's
Instagram. Right, there we go.
But Mike, as it's your first time on YouTube, would you like to promote your Instagram account a little as well?
Yeah, so my Instagram is shizzle90, and what I do as well, I collect physical Blu-rays, 4Ks. I also collect limited editions as well. So I like to. What I do as well, I post me pickups as well. So like show off my limited editions, what I've got as well. So about it really.
It's a dope page. It's a really cool page. Check it out, everyone. Check it out.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, we have got Andy here.
Oh, there's Andy.
Hey guys.
There he is. Hey.
You all right?
Yeah, good. How you doing tonight?
Yeah, laptop's being an absolute dick.
Sorry
about that.
Andy. That's fine.
Just about
Well,
got on.
decided it worked now though. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But what have you been watching recently, Andy?
So last night I went to see Megan.
Nice.
I had a good time with it. Really enjoyed it, and I watched Waves as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Let's go. More Waves
One of
love. We need
Josh's
it. We
favourites.
need it. We need
Yeah.
more Waves love in this universe.
Defo. But the links are all in the description box down below. So give all these guys a sub because they're all fantastic channels.
Cheers, Scott.
No worries.
Stop.
And we got Matt from Vengeance Media.
Hey, here he is. Here's the boy.
Hey.
Yo.
Matt.
Hey, Matt.
And we got Matt
Hey, Matt.
from
Oh.
Vengeance Media.
Here's the boy.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hold on, I've got
Yeah,
to play
good.
down.
Hey.
Hi, guys.
I was wondering
Yeah.
why I could hear two of me.
Hey.
I was thinking, are we in
going
the,
on?
are we in the Matrix?
Obviously, I didn't mean to intrude on Andy because if Andy won't coming on, if you want me to leave, I can leave. It's
No,
up to you.
stay. It's fine.
All right,
Great to
cool.
have you on again.
Hey.
Also, yeah, great to have an extra guest as well, definitely. But we got actually no, Matt, what have you been watching recently as well while you're here?
I watched Drive last night with Mike. Me and
Nice.
Mike did a little. Me and Mike sometimes do like messenger watch-alongs.
Yeah.
So like we'd be like, hold on, like don't press play yet. Let me just put the movie in, and then we do like a little countdown. We're like a little married couple, but it's like it's like so we do like a little watch along, and so yeah, we did it with Drive last night because he hasn't seen it yet, and I was telling him, Mike, you got to see this movie, man. It's insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just sat and watched that last night. But I watched Drive. I've been catching up with Andor. I watched The Last of Us. I thought that was amazing. Yeah, The Last of Us was insane.
Good. It is good. It is good.
It is. It's quality. But that's all I've really been watching because I'm in the middle of moving. My house is upside down at the moment, so it's been a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, it's. But other than that, Matt, that's all I've been watching, dude.
Yeah, no worries. That's awesome. And let's get into comments. And first up, we got Evander from Saying Reviews here saying, "Hi, what's up, everyone? Let's go. Avengers Media Group in the house. Welcome, T Shizzle."
Whoop whoop.
And we got Matt comment up. Avengers Media, over on half of Avengers Media. T Shizzle, so proud of you, man. Scott, Andy, Pete, Josh, and T Shizzle. What a phenomenal lineup. This will be a fun show, definitely, Matt.
Let's go, boys. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. We got Carl Keenan saying, "Hey yo, what's up, T Shizzle?
Hey.
Come some show this will be." We got Matt saying, "If you could be stranded on a desert island with 5 celebrities, dead or alive, who would they be and why?" Josh, you want to go first?
Kanye to make me laugh.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
I'm kidding. Not Kanye. Phoebe Bridgers, obviously, because she's my favorite artist. Clairo as well. Maybe. Shit. It's hard to think at the top of your head. Isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Maybe director of Waves potentially, so we can shoot a good movie while we're there. Yeah, I can only think of 3.
Yeah, no worries. That's cool. And is there a reason why you'd like to be with them on a desert island?
2 of them are my favorite artists. I just want to hear them live.
That'd be cool.
Even if it goes on for eternity, I'm happy with that. And then Trey Edward Schultz, one of my favorite filmmakers. So just want to get some insights from him.
Yeah, awesome stuff. And Mike, what about you?
Oh, it's a tricky one, that one. First one, it's got to be Tom Cruise.
Oh, good choice.
Watch him jump off a mountain.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a really hard one. It's I'd say Margot Robbie. Yeah.
That's the most logical one I can think.
That's every man's island pick, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of anyone else, to be honest.
No, that's fine, Mike. Matt, what about you?
Me. Firstly, Bear Grylls, because he can survive and show us how to survive. Out in the wild. Samara Weaving, Jenna Ortega, Margot Robbie, probably Chad Kroeger from Nickelback because I love his voice and he can sing around the campfire, which is awesome. I think that's it. I think that's 5.
Yeah.
Awesome choices. And Andy, what about you?
I ain't got a clue, man. I mean,
That's fine.
You're with me on that one.
Probably just like my 5 crushes, just for the interesting conversation we're all going to have.
Yeah.
Interesting conversation. I smell some bull there.
But then, Andy, you also need a photographer just to take the photos of you with those crushes on the beach, like looking like an absolute pimp.
Yeah.
Just get a Polaroid,
Yeah.
you know, just get a Polaroid, cheap
Yeah.
Polaroid. And put it there. It's like
And then
DIY photos.
maybe Tom Hanks as well, because he's practically fucking lived it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Awesome choices there, Andy. And
Yeah.
Pete, what about you?
That's a really good question. It's really quite
It is.
hard to think about it. But first off would be Anya Taylor-Joy, obvious
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have picked that one. Fuck.
I'll probably say somebody like Tom Cruise and probably Clint Eastwood, because they can say like stories they got up in Hollywood and all that.
Yeah.
Can't really think of anybody else. Oh, I know, James Corden, so he can do all the shit jobs, and then we can chuck him out to sea.
Just
There
put
you
in the slave
go.
labor, yeah. Just like get
Yeah.
him to clean up everything.
Nice. Anyone else, Pete, or is that all?
I can't think of anybody else,
That's
but
fine,
four's
no
better than
worries.
none.
Yeah, Matt, well done for that really tricky question there.
Do you know how awkward it is to see your question pop up when you're actually live with you guys? It's so awkward. It's like, oh my god.
Funny thing is that Matt had this thought out as well. Matt
Yeah.
knew his.
Yeah, I'd probably have to choose Margot Robbie, Jennifer Connelly, early 90s, Jennifer Connelly. Who else would I choose? It is a tricky question, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, no, that's what I can do, unfortunately, sorry. We got Elliot Cheese Beans here saying up the shizzle.
Elliot.
Cool 9. We got the Smith Boy reviews here. Hello, saying it's your boy Smith Boy. Massive shout out to T-Shizzle with the Vengeance Squad for his very first live stream tonight. Best of luck to you, mate.
Yes, thank you.
Definitely. Got Mark Herbert here saying T-Shizzle, Mike, all the best in the live, you man.
Yeah, I'm famous tonight.
Mark Herbert. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's a popular boy tonight, isn't he?
Yeah. Got Harry here. Hello, mate. Saying evening, gents. Good luck, Mike. Definitely.
Thank you.
We got Matt.
Here we go again.
So my question is: do any of you guys have any physical media signed by actor or actress in a movie? I don't think I have, unfortunately, but that would be quite cool if I did. What about you, Josh?
Closest thing I have is CDs signed.
Mm-hmm.
I've got KSI twice for some reason. Don't ask why. And I've got George Ezra signed as well. I've got a couple things signed, but apart from that, no real signatures on films or anything.
Yeah.
No.
Not yet, at least. I'll probably get there eventually, but
definitely awesome stuff. And Mike, what about you?
I've got 3 actually. One of them is my Lost Boys 4K limited edition, signed by Tim Capello.
Nice.
And my other one is Karate Kid 4K trilogy set, signed by Martin Cove. And my last one is me Robocop limited edition, signed by Peter Weller himself.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Definitely some awesome stuff there. And Matt, what about you?
No, but I will be nicking mics when I go up to St Helens. So. So what he just said, basically, I'll have to.
nice.
And Andy, what about you?
No, sorry to say I haven't got anything signed.
That's fine.
Yeah.
No worries. What about you, Pete?
Unfortunately, nothing unless you count Nasty Nick from EastEnders. He signed a McDonald's napkin for me, but I think I put it in the bin.
I thought it was something. That's fair enough.
So it reminds me of that. Did he wipe his lips or anything with the napkin or anything? Because it's like it reminds me of the Big Bang Theory with like the Leonard Nimoy. And, yeah.
He just got a pen and just signed it.
And then he goes and gets Penny like all the presents.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I can remember that.
But I don't think anyone's going to be hyped over Nasty Nick. So.
No. A lot of people just say, "Who the fuck is that?"
Yeah. And we got Mike here. Did you see that? Hello, mate. So, if you guys
Hey, mate.
hope you're doing well. Yeah, doing
Mike.
good. Thank you.
Yo.
Got like saying today I saw Babylon and I was saying it's a wild ride.
Bro,
I've
it
only
is.
checked
It
out.
is. It's good, but it is it's like Damien Chazelle snorted 10 lines of coke while directing it because it's nuts. But
Mhm.
it's really I really admire what he did with it. Margot Robbie just killed. Oh, all she does is shout throughout the whole thing, and it's funny.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It does get a bit self-indulgent by the end, but apart from that, I think it's pretty entertaining. Even if it doesn't have as much meat on the bones as, say, like La La Land or even Whiplash has.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what
Yeah.
about you, Mike?
I'm going to watch it tomorrow night. 7:00 showing.
Nice.
So looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. Hope you enjoy it, Mike. I've heard it's meant to be really good. What about you,
Yeah.
Matt?
Yeah, I'm going to be like there tomorrow at the 4:00 showing, I believe.
Mhm.
You know, Margot Robbie, Samara Weaving, you know, the person next to me with their popcorn is. I hope they like extra salty popcorn because it's going to be wild. It's going to be a wild ride. It's going to...
You're gonna need that, yeah.
And I have heard there's an orgy scene in that movie, and I'm there for it. That's all I need. That's all I need to be told.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, so
There's more than that in there.
I'm there for it. Yeah, I'm there for it. I'll be there with
Awesome.
my popcorn.
Nice. And Andy, will you be going to see Babylon?
Yeah, I'm going to see it on Sunday. And by the sounds of it, it sounds like the next Wolf of Wall Street. It just sounds absolutely fucking nuts.
Yeah.
But I have actually pre-ordered the 4K steelbook of it from Amazon US. So
Let's go.
Nice.
Nice.
Without even seeing it, so I've taken a bit of a gamble. So straight
Yeah.
away, I ordered that this morning.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what about you, Pete? You excited to watch Babylon?
Yeah, definitely want to go and see it. Trailers look good. I've heard there's quite a few naughty scenes in it, so I'm already sold. And go and buy Josh's reaction. They are quite naughty.
They're fucking grim, but they're fun. A little bit. It's weird. It's a weird one. But...
Okay, colour me interested.
Extra salty popcorn, please.
Put the butter on it.
I don't know if it's butter, Mike, Josh, but it's something.
Right, yeah, that's true.
And I am definitely looking forward to watching it. Sounds like it's a lot of fun. Gone to the bottom of the comments.
Huh?
Got your action star here. Hello, mate. Saying Ethan Scott and company. Hey, new guy too. Hello,
New
mate.
guy.
Hey.
Got your action star saying I enjoyed the stream on Wednesday. Playtendoguy. Who's the next week's guest?
They're on the stream here.
Yeah.
It's Mike and Matt.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Vengeance Squad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun Wednesday night.
Definitely. Awesome stuff. Got Sophia. Hello, Sophie. Saying evening, gentlemen. Not Pete. He's not a gentleman.
I'll have you know, Soph, I am a gentleman. I have a certificate that says I am. No, it just says I'm an A-grade bullshitter.
We got Rogue here saying Scott, it's like Playtendoguy keeping you back.
No, I was actually early. I was there at 10
You
to,
was
weren't I,
early,
Scott?
to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got True saying it's classic. Hey, man.
People keep calling me that still. Hey.
True action star saying
Cool.
Playtendoguy on Corrie, I bet.
What?
Well, no, but look, I know there's a lot of drama in the film community, but cut him some slack. I don't think he's on that.
Oh, dear.
No. We got Edward here. Hello, mate. Saying evening, everyone. Hope you're well. Yeah, doing very good.
Hey, Edward.
Got Mitchell here saying hello, everybody. Hello, Mitchell.
Hey.
got Alexander J here saying, hey, Mike.
Hey.
Got Dawn of a Discoholic 66. Good evening, guys. Looking forward to a stream. I'm finally catching one live just short after Sun this week, and wow, what a movie! Oh, well, thank you for joining, mate. Really appreciate it. And Josh, that's maybe your favourite film of all time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an art house film, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's always, I always keep flipping it between that and Waves, but After Sun just breaks me every time I watch it. And the BAFTAs fucked it over considerably. Considering it's British and they chose Elvis over it, it's strange, but yeah, yeah, it's one of my favorite things ever.
Awesome stuff. What about you, Mike?
I've never seen it, to be honest. No, I need to watch that one.
Yeah, no worries. And what about you, Matt?
No, I haven't seen After Sun. Nah, not yet.
It's art house.
No,
So be
It's an art
prepared.
house movie.
Be prepared.
What about you, Andy? Have you seen After Sun yet?
No, not yet. It's on my radar though.
Yeah, definitely. Quite high on my watch list at the minute as well, to be fair. What about you, Pete?
I haven't seen Aftershave. No, After Sun yet.
Oh, that's the first one of the night.
Yes.
I haven't seen Aftershave yet.
Aftershave.
Now I've said it, I'll fuck myself up. Right, I haven't seen the film yet, but I've seen the trailer for it, and it does look pretty good. It kind of just looks like this guy and his daughter goes to Butlins on holiday, but I'm going to gather there's much more than that.
Yeah, it's a lot deeper than that. It's more about memory and subconscious. How memory it's like one of the more important attributes of life, kind of. Yeah, it's amazing.
So it's very philosophical.
Well, not really. It's quite a basic plot, but it's just the way it goes about it. It's really heartfelt and heartbreaking.
Awesome stuff.
When Josh says all these big words, I'm like Homer in The Simpsons with monkeys clapping. I don't understand like some of the big words he says.
I'll slow down a little. I'll slow down. Kid goes on holiday with dad. She remembers him. That's
there we go. Thank you.
Oh, sounds good.
Well, I need to shut up, man.
No,
These
it's
big
fine,
words.
Josh, don't worry.
I've been around my brother too long. That's the problem.
Oh, right.
Like he's a English degree student, so of course I get the words from him.
And we got Gareth here. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hey, Gareth.
Hey.
Got True Action Saturday. Me and the wife watched Piggy today. Solid slasher with a cool premise. Never heard of that, if I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
it's a French. I think it's Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Spawn film. I've heard of it. Looks cool, but
Well, you drank the juice, Pete. You drank the juice.
Oh God, not that again.
Have you seen it before, Andy?
No. I've heard about it this week, but no, I've not seen it.
Oh, okay, cool. What about you, Matt? Have you watched it?
I've lived it, mate. Yeah, I was married and divorced, so you can imagine I've lived that life, mate. So
Nice.
yeah, no, I haven't seen it. No.
No worries. We got True Action Star saying classic back from retirement. Yay!
Not quite.
Not quite. It's just back for a few streams.
Yeah, a few.
We got Sophie saying, "Josh, you look like a high school jock while you're in a cast of Grease."
But it's basketball shit. It's cheap. It's nice.
Like one of the T-beds.
Oh yeah.
I look like that cunt from Stranger Things who beats up people in season 4. Well, I look like one of his.
I would have
jocks.
said more High School Musical, but
yeah.
What do you take me
we're all in this together. Come on.
No, we ain't. No.
Oh, dude.
We got Mitchell saying, "How would you rank any of Damien Chazelle's films?" So I think I've seen La La Land and Whiplash, and out of those, I definitely prefer Whiplash. What a film that is! One of my all-time favourites. That one. What about you, Josh?
The way they release, so Whiplash, then it goes La La Land, then First Man. A lot of people forget about First Man.
Oh,
And
I've seen
then
that as well. Yeah, I forgot
then
about that one.
Babylon. But Babylon's still like a 7 out of 10 for me.
Awesome.
There's not a bad Chazelle film yet.
Mm.
He also did a film, a little jazz film back in, I think, early 2000s. Something like something Park Bench, which I still haven't seen, but I've seen all his major stuff.
Yeah.
I've seen First Man as well, and I'd probably put that above La La Land, to be fair.
Oh,
What about you, Mike?
I've not seen any of them, to be honest. I'll have to watch Babylon until tomorrow, though.
Awesome stuff. What about you, Matt?
I was just looking up his film category. Your first 10 Cloverfield Lane, amazing.
Oh,
he wrote that.
I love
He
that
wrote
movie so much.
It's good.
10 Cloverfield Lane, I thought was better than Cloverfield.
Yeah.
La La Land, I love La La Land. I'm not a really big musical guy, but I love Ryan Gosling. I think it's like, I don't know, it's like a man crush. But I'm really looking for Whiplash is really good. I'm looking forward to Babylon. Really, really looking forward to Babylon tomorrow. So
yeah.
Awesome stuff. What about you, Andy?
I'm pretty much the same as Josh. I think out of the three I've seen, it has to be order release. I think Whiplash is just a 10 out of 10 movie for me.
Yeah, same.
La La Land was like a 9 out of 10, and First Man was like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, he's done some amazing films, to be fair. And what about you, Pete?
The only one I've seen is Whiplash, but I really enjoyed that one. So yeah, Whiplash.
Awesome. We got Sophie saying, Pete, are you drinking from a wine glass plus twat?
Thanks, so.
Got True Action Star saying, nice gift you gave Alan Scouser Playtendoguy. I think I offended him last night when I told him to clean his glass as it had mouldy and drinking out of it.
Fuck. What? Fuck.
I don't know. We got Alexander J saying sick 2022 was amazing. I got Peacock, so I've been watching a ton of content on there. Awesome. Josh, you've seen this movie, haven't you?
Yeah. That's all you need to know, because I watched it.
Fair enough. What
Is
about
this the
you,
one
Mike?
based around COVID?
Yeah, and they do a very funny twist with it.
Yeah.
I was in fucking stitches with the twist. It's dumb as shit. It's like M. Night Shyamalan had something to do with it almost.
Oh, right, yeah. But have you seen it, Mike?
No, but I've heard good things about it though. So it's on my list. That one definitely.
Nice. What about you, Matt?
I haven't seen it, but throughout the horror community on Facebook that I'm surrounded in, it's getting nothing but praise, and it's literally, it doesn't overstay its welcome. So I hear apparently it's quite a short film, and it's also got the people behind Scream, the new Scream, doing it. So it's got to be good. So I'm going to check it out on one of those naughty websites to stream it because we don't have Peacock here, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the only way I'm going to be able to watch it. I'm afraid, but I will be watching it this week.
Awesome. And Andy, you going to watch this film?
Yeah, I'll get round to it at some point. But I've heard the name of it going round. Obviously, the circles we're in, but yeah, I'll check it out at some point.
Awesome. And Pete, are you planning on watching this film soon?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a watch soon. Again, I'll have to sail the 7 seas to give it a go, but looks interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
If I find a good link, I'll send it over to you guys.
Yeah, I've got one.
That's
That's
fine.
fine.
Cheers,
I've got a
Matt.
link.
Awesome.
Nice.
Share the love.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it, so I'm definitely looking forward to checking out at some point. Got Sophie saying, will you be watching the Amy Winehouse biopic? I will be when it comes out. I didn't even know they was making one, to be honest. But yeah, I'll probably give it a go, to be fair. Josh, what about you?
No, because it's from the director of 50 Shades.
Oh, is it?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That puts me off now, to be honest.
That just killed it, didn't it?
Yeah,
it did.
yeah.
Just killed it.
That is a lead balloon and
Gonna
a
see
half.
Amy
Jeez.
Winehouse spread eagled in a dungeon now.
Yeah.
Who's playing Amy Winehouse in this?
Some
new biopic then?
random person, no one knows.
She,
Oh, what,
I
was
guess
kicked
it's
off the
fine.
streets?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. It's just
she just doesn't look like her at all.
No,
Like, if you've
she-
seen the images
she
of her.
looks like a
She looks
shitty
nothing
cosplay
like
at
her.
Comic Con. She
Yeah.
looks like a shitty
Yeah.
Oh,
cosplay.
that's a shame.
So, Mike, will you be planning on watching this film?
Yeah, I'll give it a watch. Yeah. I've seen like all like Rocket Man and all that stuff and that Bohemian Rhapsody and all that stuff. Yeah, we'll be watching it at some point.
Awesome. And Matt, will you be checking it out?
I'm not going to jump off my sofa to run to the cinema to go watch it. No, but you know, if it comes to physical or whatever, if it's on streaming, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. And Andy, will you be watching it?
I probably will, yeah, but I think like the rest of us, just not in no rush whatsoever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. Are you in a rush to see it, Pete, or are you not too bothered?
If it goes to streaming, I'll give it a watch, but I'm not going to watch it until then. Definitely now with the 50 Shades of Grey.
He's going to give it a wash.
Yeah, I thought that. Give it a watch.
I'm going to give it a wash.
But it might need a wash if it's done by the director of it.
Yeah.
Yes, it might do.
It needs a cleanse.
Yeah, it might need a bit of sterilisation afterwards, but nah, I ain't watching it yet. I'll watch it when it comes out on streaming.
It's like Antoine Fuqua was doing the Michael Jackson film. Like, why? Why him?
Who's going to play Michael Jackson? That's the intriguing part.
I'm not too sure.
I'm more worried about Antoine Fuqua because he's the most cookie cutter bullshit man in Hollywood. Like,
Well, he did do Training Day. That's really good.
That's
yeah,
good
he's a
film.
one-hit wonder. The rest of his stuff has been dog. Like,
Well, are they going to get different actors to play him from his black youth to his when he
maybe.
Yeah, that's the thing that I was wondering.
Well, they can't do whiteface, can they? Like, think of it. So they might have to.
Have we got Roddy here? Hello, Roddy. Thoughts on Scream 6 trailer? Josh, you want to go first?
Looks good, I think. I liked the last one on first watch. Second time, I thought it was just stupid. But I guess that's the point of it. I don't know. But I do think that this one looks like it's going in a very, very dark route. And it's going to subvert expectations. It looks very well shot for a Scream film as well. There's some great visual homages in there. But yeah, it looks decent. I'll probably give it a watch. I won't be going opening weekend or anything, but I'll go watch it for sure.
Awesome. And Mike, are you excited to check out a new Scream?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. I really enjoyed the trailer. I thought the my favourite part in that trailer was the shotgun scene, which was
Yeah.
So I'll be definitely going watching the opening.
Awesome. And Matt, I assume you'll probably do the same.
Yeah, I echo Mike's sentiments and Josh's. The color grading looks insane. It looks really good. I'm hyped. Yeah, like I say, I'm like a kid in the candy store when it comes to this kind of thing. So, and plus, you can never have more General Ortega. I know this is going to sound really controversial to most, but I really couldn't give two shits about Neve Campbell. It's there's been a lot of people on Twitter bitching about, we're going to boycott this movie because she's not going to be in it and blah blah blah. It's not a Scream movie about Sydney, and it's just like there's so much talent involved in this movie. You got Jenna Ortega, Samara Weaving. They're going to kill it. It's going to be awesome without her, with or without her. So bring it on. I'm going to be really excited for it with or without her. I think personally they should have killed her in the last movie and been done with it. Instead of David Arquette, they should have killed Sydney's character off. It would have made more of a statement. Yeah, it would have made more of a statement in Scream 5. It would have made more of a statement just to kill her off, because if she was going to go anyway, if she was going to like bitch about the money, they should have just wiped her out right there and then. But yeah, bring it on! I'm really, really excited. And plus, I saw a really cool picture today. Like the art, the DVD art of Hobo with a shotgun.
Yeah.
It was Hobo with a shotgun, but it was Ghostface. It said Ghostface with a shotgun.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah,
funny.
you saw that.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. To be fair, I can't lie. What about you, Andy? You excited to see Scream 6?
Yeah, I think it looks awesome. To be honest, that whole convenience store scene just looked so fun. And what really did it for me was I like the bit where they like went into that theater thing, and then they had like all the other ghost faces propped up. Like, I thought that looks awesome.
Yeah,
it does. Yeah,
like all the past ones, but yeah, I mean, how weird would it be if Nev Campbell's actually the killer?
Oh,
that would be fucking funny.
Imagine.
Like, can you
That'd
imagine?
be funny though.
Like if that was like a PR curveball right there,
Oh,
and just sting us all. But yeah, I'm buzzing for it. Regardless of who's in it or who's not in it, I'm gonna check it out. I think it looks good from the trailer anyway. So yeah,
definitely. And Pete, what about you?
I must admit, when it was first announced, I wasn't that fussed, but after seeing that trailer the other day, it looks excellent. I can't wait. It's going to be the most brutalist one yet. It seems to be this new Ghostface looks really relentless. That shop scene, whoa, I was not expecting that. But yeah, I can't wait.
And I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Yeah, the shotgun scene is just class.
Going back to like that whole what Andy just said about going into that kind of like museum type place, and they've got like all the Ghostface set up, and they got all the props from like the previous movies and that in there, and and there's also a mural on the wall with Ghostface, and it's like someone spray painted Ghostface on a wall. It looks really cool, and under it says, "What's your favorite scary movie?" It's like he's being praised. It's like he's like an icon. I've got a feeling there's a few of them in this movie. I reckon it's going to be like a cult. That's just my theory going to that. But
yeah, definitely. We're all really excited for.
We haven't got long to wait either.
No, it's March, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll be watching it probably opening weekend if I'm being honest. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Same here.
Yeah.
Defo. We got Rogue saying, Pete, what embarrassing moment do you have planned for tonight? What will we have a couple?
I think we've already had a few.
Yeah. Got Alexander Jade saying Cobra is a classic. It's awesome. Yep, I completely agree.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Have you seen it before, Josh?
No. It's not art house, so no. No, but in all seriousness, no, I haven't.
It doesn't have any big words in it.
Yeah, it doesn't have a fucking thesaurus attached to it, so I haven't seen it.
No worries, Josh. Have you seen it before, Matt?
Cobra, yeah, awesome film. And Alexander J is a cool guy. He's always commenting on our stuff and interacting with us. Yeah, he's a really cool guy, by the way. So hi, Alex.
Oh, awesome.
Good to see you in the chat, mate.
Nice stuff. And we got Rogue saying, I've booked to see Babylon on Tuesday. Awesome. Hope you enjoy it.
Nice.
Got Dr. Impossible here. Hello, mate.
Hey, Doctor.
Hey.
We got Jamie Powell here saying, good evening, gentlemen. Josh is back. Woo! So glad you're back. Up to much this weekend, fellas. I've got work tomorrow, and I'm going to be probably watching a few football matches because there's a few big games on this weekend. And I'll probably just get a few films in as well. So, yeah, that's my weekend planned. And what about you, Josh?
Just working this weekend. I'm waiting for the bit where you say sorry about that.
Sorry about that, Josh.
No, but yeah, working till 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So I've got a long shift. Then on Sunday I'm working as well. Then apart from that, it's just during the week. Just watch a couple things maybe. And then go from there.
Awesome. And what about you, Mike?
Same as Josh. Really working tomorrow. Yeah.
And Babylon on Sunday, isn't it?
Yes, tomorrow night. Sorry, tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah,
Awesome.
tomorrow.
And Matt, what are you planning to do this weekend?
Tomorrow I will be seeing Babylon. I'll be taking a break from everything because I don't know if you guys can see. Hold on, my house is a little bit upside down at the moment. And
it's us.
And it's us.
It's like, yeah, hi, wave at yourself. But yeah, my house is really upside down at the moment, so it's basically a mess. Everything is all over the place. I just packed all my Blu-rays today, which really broke my heart, but I know it's got to be done. So I can't just play my Blu-rays at the moment, and it really upsets me. But yeah, I'll be taking a break tomorrow to go see Babylon, definitely, 100%. And it's good to see Jamie Powell here. Hi, bud. How you doing? Hi, Crazy J.
Definitely, Jamie.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Katie.
Hey, Jamie.
But, yeah.
Nice. And what about you, Andy?
Yeah, I'm not doing much this weekend, just more movies, and like you, Scott, I'm probably going to be following the football as well in the background. But
Awesome.
yeah, going to see Babylon on Sunday, and that's it for me.
Yeah.
Nice. And what about you, Pete?
Not a lot for me. Probably watch some films. Maybe try and see if my local cinema's got Babylon in, because I'm even more intrigued now. But that's about it.
Awesome.
I think Babylon's going to be a great time.
Yeah.
It is.
If
It
you
is.
don't- If I'm not on your stream on Wednesdays because I've been arrested in the cinema, they'll be seeing me like this. I'll be extra salty popcorn coming up.
Yeah, there's some interesting shit in this.
Certainly not safe for work, is it, Josh?
Fuck me, no. No, it's like I'm just not used to seeing Damien Chazelle have this kind of shit. You know, I'm used to him just directing Emma Stone dancing, and then it's gone from that to orgies. Like, what has happened?
Oh, fair enough. Yep. Okay, and that's even more interesting.
And
Yeah.
with that being said, we got your action star. So, thoughts on Scream 6 trailer? Yeah, we all
Just had that.
loved
Talked
it a little
about
bit. Yeah,
Buzzing for it.
defo. And we got AJ here. Hello, mate.
Hey, AJ.
AJ.
Hey,
And we got Ryan, Let's Get Kicking Movies here saying, yo, how's it going, dudes? We're going very well, thank you. Went to see Babylon today, and Josh, it was worth the time with its 3-hour run time, and I couldn't stop laughing with certain scenes, especially.
yeah, don't give it away, Ryan. Don't give it away.
Nah.
Oh, that's got me hyped even more, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, it's dope. It is pretty fun.
Oh, Ryan, I'm down for it, man.
Got Sophie saying, Ryan, where have you been? Got Dr. Impossible saying, Chris.
Oh, not another one.
Tom Cruise with that full setup.
The right moves.
All the right moves.
If you look at the poster for All the Right Moves, it's Josh. It's just what he's wearing.
Let's
Right
have a
now.
look.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You just want to make like an art house movie about Josh dressed like that, roundhouse kicking people, going art house instead of roundhouse.
Oh my god!
Fucking hell, yeah. Jeez.
Hold on, I gotta look this up. What's it called?
Oh my
I'm looking
god.
this up right now.
You look for like in that baseball setup. I was thinking all the right moves. All right, I got to Google this.
Oh
All the right moves.
god!
He has everything
He
at
does look
stake.
like
He
he
can't afford to
God
lose. He's
fucking
got to
damn
make
it.
the right moves. Sorry. Josh in all the right moves.
She could have been in a film.
Yeah.
I could have been married to Katie Holmes, but you know. Oh, fuck.
Someone's got to edit. If anyone's good at photoshopping, change the name to Art House.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's made my day.
Oh, glad it's made yours.
We've got Let's Get Kicking movies. Saying Babylon is definitely on my top movies 2023. Awesome.
Oh,
That's good to hear.
Director Star says, have you seen I Know What You Did Last Summer film? I have seen that quite a long time ago, but I remember enjoying it back in the day. What about you, Josh?
sorry, my internet cut out. What was it?
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
No, I haven't seen it. But no surprise there.
Not I'll say.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So.
What about you, Mike?
Yeah, I've seen it. I remember watching it with Matt on a watch along last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good horror.
Awesome.
And I like the second one as well.
Mm-hmm. And Matt, are you a fan of the first movie?
Yeah, I mean, I was only just talking about it with Mike. Was it today or yesterday that I feel like we're getting shafted on these nice Scream Factory releases in the US. Because they just had the I Know What You Did Last Summer on 4K, and it's a really beautiful split. It looks really nice, and I know that they did Evil Dead as well last year on 4K, the 2013 remake. Apparently that looks awesome, and so many cool releases in the US, and I just can't get my hands on them, and it really bugs me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that film, and the cast is so hot in that movie. It's just, I mean, yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. And Andy, are you a fan of the film?
Yeah, man, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
What more can I say?
Oh, Sarah Michelle Gellar though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first
maximum salty popcorn, please.
The first two are pretty good, but the third one is fucking absolutely deplorable. It is awful.
And we don't talk about that TV show they did for MTV.
Yeah. Oh, that was bad. Yeah.
The second one's fun because you've got Jeffrey Combs and you've got Jack Black, but the first one's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about you, Pete? Are you a fan of the film?
Yeah, I do like the film. The second one's not too bad. The last one, I Always Know What You Did Last Summer, I think it's called. Yeah, that's bloody awful.
It's awful.
But the first one's good. It's done by like the screenwriter, I think. And I'm pretty certain it was actually based on a book that came out in the 70s.
I think it was also inspired by The Mutilator. Have you ever seen that?
I haven't.
No.
I've heard of it. It's on Arrow, that I think.
Yeah, it's fantastic. The Mutilator, and they're making a sequel this year.
Wow.
After all this time, I don't know what it's going to be like, but
the Mutilator trailer's actually popped up and Art the Clown's in it.
Oh.
Wow.
He makes a cameo in the trailer, but
what? David Howard Thornton?
No, Art the Clown himself. So yeah, the guy and he's all dressed up as Art the Clown.
Oh yeah, David. Yeah, David Howard Thornton. He's great. Yeah, he's awesome.
Wow. That's got me intrigued.
I've got a little sneak peek. I might be having him as a guest soon on the Instagram Live. So
nice. That'd be good.
Oh,
yeah, me and Mike are working on something. So yeah, a little sneak peek exclusive.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Got True Action Star saying it's fine for me staying that RLU chat. Got Jamie saying hello, everyone in the comments as well. Ron saying that he's good. Awesome. Mitchell saying, how would you rank any of James Cameron movies?
Fuck.
He's done quite a lot.
That's like impossible.
It's
tough.
I nearly read that as James Corden movies. I was like,
fuck off.
Oh god.
I was like,
yeah.
I was like, no.
No, we're not going there.
Yeah.
No, we ain't doing that tonight.
But
No.
Cameron, that's tough. That's tough.
Too hard.
It is.
Probably
It's a hard
my
one
top
to do.
3. And I would say they'd probably be Abyss and Terminator 2 and Aliens.
Well, I've only seen 4 of them.
What's your favourites, Josh?
Terminator 2. Then it goes Avatar 2, and then Titanic.
Awesome.
I don't like Titanic much.
Fair enough.
So
What about
fucking
you,
boring.
It's got to be Terminator. Terminator 2. Aliens. Titanic. That's it really for me.
Yeah, cool. No worries. Awesome stuff there. And what about you, Matt?
I've got to go with Titanic, The Abyss, and I'm going to go Avatar 2 because I had
Nice.
I had a breathtaking time at the cinema. It's one of those movies that you got to appreciate in like IMAX 3D. Like when you get to 4K, it's still good. Don't get me wrong, it look good on 4K. Like if you got a nice TV, a nice setup, and that. But like just watching an Avatar film at home, especially the sequel, you're not going to get the same immersive experience that you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Awesome. And Andy, what about you?
Yeah, for me, the worst one is Piranha 2, but I still like that
right,
movie. Yeah, then Avatar 2 was stunning, but I'd seen the story a million times in other movies. That was the issue I had with it.
Yeah.
Same with the first Avatar. The Abyss is one that grows on me each time I watch it. I really like it. Another favorite Arnie movie of mine that he's done is True Lies. I fucking love that movie.
Oh, I still need to watch that one. I've heard that's great. Yeah.
And Titanic, I love. I think it's great. Aliens is a fantastic sequel, and the first two Terminators are two of the best movies I've made.
Yeah, so good. Love those two films. What about you, Pete?
For me, probably my favourite will be Terminator, then Terminator 2, Aliens, True Lies, then Titanic. I still haven't seen The Abyss yet, and I haven't seen the new Avatar yet.
Yeah, no worries, Pete. But great choices there. Got Sophie saying hello to Jamie. Direction star, so name a bad film that you like. I've got an easy one here. It's going to be Mortal Kombat. Annihilation.
Oh, love that. Do it again. Do it again, Scott. Do it again.
Mortal Kombat.
That's going to be my new ringtone.
Someone needs to get a clip of the New Line logo and play Scott singing over that, like as the movie starts.
That'd be funny.
That should be the name of your autobiography, Scott.
Yeah, definitely.
It should be called Mortal Kombat, to be fair.
Oh, that could be your new intro to your channel. Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
What about you, Josh? Josh?
I think he's frozen in time.
Yeah. Is he? Hold on. I've got to kick out his other one, and there we go. Is that worked? Oh no, that's.
Is he watching all the right moves?
Is he back? No. What am I doing?
Right. I had to. My VPN was making my internet slow, so I had to turn it off.
No, that's fine.
What was the question? A bad film?
No,
Old.
Film that you like, yeah.
Old is the funniest shit. Like I laugh at that film all the time. Oh, for fuck! What is this? What the fuck is that?
Yes, Sophie has sent that, but I can't access my messenger at the moment because I'm not hitting it.
Oh, it's popped up for me. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I love that photo.
For fuck's sake. And you chose the worst fucking... Bro, you chose a photo of me on my personal account.
Oh, that fucking tickled me, that.
Sorry, Josh.
Oh, God.
Does it actually say Art House on it?
No.
No, it's just got his face over Tom Cruise's.
That's the worst.
But actually, honestly, the jacket looks exactly the same as what you got on.
But that's the most hideous shit I've ever seen in my life.
So baby photo, Sophie. But what about you, Mike?
I hate to say this one, but it's got to be Halloween Ends.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Halloween Ends. Yeah.
You're dead to me.
I'm glad the film fucking ended.
Mm. What about you, Matt?
I know as the Wrong Turn films go on and on and on, they just get worse and worse and worse. But I quite like them. They're just like, I like the cheesy gore in it, and yeah, I'm a fan of the Wrong Turn franchise. Even not the remake, not the new one. The remake, I thought that was shite. But the original Wrong Turn movies, I just have so much fun with them.
Yeah, definitely awesome. And what about you, Pete?
For me, I'm going to go along the video game movie line and say Double Dragon. That's pretty bad, but it's a lot of fun.
I've heard interesting things about that film.
Yeah. All of it is true, but you're in for a good time.
Awesome. I'll check it out at some point.
Probably even better with a 5-day hangover.
Yeah.
I've got to check out this Pink Flamingo because every time I'm on Pete's stream, Andrew brings it up all the time, and I'm like, I've got to check this out.
Yeah, I can't say any more about it. Just watch it.
Just don't eat whilst watching it.
Just watch it.
Yeah. But what about you, Andy? Do you have a choice for this one?
Yeah, I love bad train wreck movies. I love them. If I see a movie on IMDb and it's got like a 2, I'm like, I'm there. You know, I'm just like, yeah, I'm digging that out. But yeah, there's loads of bad movies. I like Son of the Mask, as awful as that is.
Oh,
it's so bad. It's good. Batman and Robin, I fucking love. I love Batman and Robin. Can't get enough.
I actually have a soft spot for that movie.
Yeah,
it's a fun film.
The bat nipples are they make it.
The bat credit card.
Yeah, the bat credit cards. You've got Alicia Silverstone in latex. You've got which was a win for everyone. Also, you had Uma Thurman in like the tight green. Oh, it was almost like a porn parody in a way.
Yeah.
But it was so good. But the 6-year-old me walked out of the cinema saying that was the best shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, and then you get older and you're like, actually.
Yes. I love The Room as well. The Room is just one of the funniest movies. Mac and Me. Oh,
Mac and Me is a masterpiece.
It is.
I got that on my pinboard.
Yeah, The Room. Oh, that movie is so funny.
It is.
It's
turn me apart, Lisa. You turn me apart.
Yeah. Samurai Cop. Samurai Cop is just
Samurai Cop.
One of the biggest Lethal Weapon rip-offs you'll ever see. But like the guy's got long hair in the film, and he thought the movie had finished filming, so he shaved all his hair off. And the director lost his shit. He was like, "You've ruined my movie. I haven't finished yet." And they slapped this mannequin wig on him. It's the funniest shit you've seen. The scenes where it falls off and they still filmed it. It's so funny. You've got to Google it, man. You've got to Google the images of this wig. It is atrocious.
I do need to watch that. To be fair, it's been on my watch list for quite a while. To be fair,
there's loads I love bad movies.
Is Mortal Kombat Annihilation on the list?
Oh yeah, big time.
Oh, definitely.
Oh god, yeah.
Shall I do it again?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
That has to be an intro to your thing now. Every Friday Night Live, there has to be Mortal Kombat.
I will do that in the future. Yeah, we got Sophie saying, movies not too bad, same old. Got Alexander J saying Waves 2019 is so beautiful.
Has one of the best soundtracks in any film. The soundtrack is actually has a purpose because Trevor Schultz listened to that when he was sort of, I think he's only like 20, 24 or something ridiculous. Maybe a bit older, but that music kind of influenced him as a filmmaker, and to put it in his film and to make it a part of the story as well. Kudos to him, man. Kudos to him.
Defo. Have we got Jamie saying hi to Sophie? One said he's good. Alexander J saying vengeance to Mike. Hi.
Hey.
I just realised that Mike is above me, so don't fart, Mike.
Try not to.
We got Jamie saying, "Bro, hey Matthew." Got Jamie saying, "Oh, I'm a married man, Sophie." Got a Fanta say review saying, "Bo Matty in the house, definitely."
What's up, Slayer?
We got Sophie saying, "Matt, hope the move goes well."
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I hope it goes well too, Matt.
Same.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate you.
No worries. We got Rogue saying, "I loved Megan. I watched it in iSense and the bloody Dolby Atmos logo. Are they trying to one up the THS logo and how scary and loud it is?" And Mike, have you seen this film yet?
Me, sorry, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I really like Megan. To be honest, I put in my top 5 already for this year.
Oh, awesome.
That's not hard. There's nothing out.
That's
literally
true.
the only thing
That's
out.
true.
Yeah.
And fuck all out.
That is true. It's not been a great month, has it? But the rest of the year looks pretty good though, so hopefully there'll be some absolute cracking films this year.
Yeah.
What about you, Pete?
Haven't seen Megan, but I definitely remember the THX logos. They were terrifying.
Mm,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember those as well. And Josh, you weren't a fan, was you?
No shit. Yeah, I hate
Fair
it.
enough. No worries.
It was the
And,
most
It's not an
TikTok
art house
cringe.
movie. That's why.
No, that's not the thing. It was the most TikTok cringe, irrelevant bullshit I've ever seen. It's like millennials trying to get their share. It's like millennials trying to get their share at a film, and it just doesn't fucking work. It just doesn't.
Fair enough.
Seems to
And,
work. It's made a lot of money.
it has to
Yeah,
be,
but it spawned
Yeah.
a fucking 2.0. I don't
So-
want it, man.
What about you, Matt? Have you watched Megan yet?
Unfortunately, I haven't. Life has overcome me recently with everything. I'm lucky that I'm being able to get out of the house tomorrow to go see Babylon, but I will on my life I will catch it at the cinema before it leaves, because I do want to check it out, and I'm a fan of James Wan,
Yeah.
and there's talks of a Megan 2.0, but I mean I haven't seen the film yet, but I could kind of agree with some of the reviews. People saying like, you know, it's great, it's really good, but it's not violent enough for a horror movie. But apparently, from what I'm hearing, they're gonna release like a hard R cut on Blu-ray and physical, so that'll be really good.
Yeah, definitely. And
Yeah.
Andy, you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I had a good time with it. Yeah, I do understand people saying it's not violent enough. Personally, I thought if they cut 1 or 2 scenes out of it, they probably could get away with calling it a 12. To be honest,
Yeah.
Really?
if they shaved some couple of scenes out of it, yeah.
Yeah.
There's one scene in particular, I won't get into it, but I don't want anything added to it, because I think if more violence got added to it, it'd be way too upsetting. But yeah, I really had a fun time at the movie.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. It's a flawed movie, but it's an entertaining one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes the most implied violence is sometimes the most terrifying.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
when you watch the movie, you'll know which scene I'm on about.
Yeah.
I don't
know.
want.
It's going to be hard.
anymore
I mean,
added to it.
every December, me and Mike do ranking on Instagram Live, where we talk about our top 10 horrors or movies of the year. And I think this year in particular is going to be very difficult to do, because for me, like, my most anticipated horrors are Scream 6 and Evil Dead. So I don't know where I'm going to place them two. It's going to be really difficult, because like Evil Dead's like my favorite franchise. So it's going to be, and Scream is as well. So it's just like, it's going to be really difficult. But I think everyone's going to be surprised with Rise.
Yeah.
I think that's the one to watch out for this year. I think that's going to be everyone's top horror this year.
I'm looking forward to watching that quite a lot, to be fair. It looks really good.
Yeah.
I think that and Scream 6 are definitely my 2 horror films for this year. Got your action star? Got any plans for the weekend? Films you want to see? I answered this sort of earlier, but there is a couple of films I'm going to watch this weekend, but I'm not too sure which ones yet off the top of my head.
Terrifier 1 and 2.
Yeah, we'll probably watch one of the Terrifier films. And I might watch Bobby Hood, Prince of Thieves, because I was going to watch it on Tuesday, but didn't have enough time, so I might watch that this weekend as well. And it's got Christian Slater in it, so really looking forward to watching that. What about you, Mike?
So I'm gonna watch Babylon tomorrow. Probably watch some more movies, what I've not seen yet. So that's about it, really.
Yeah, awesome. No worries. Yeah. And Pete, what about you?
Well, if I get to see Babylon, then that loads from my watch pile, and Last of Us episode 2 on Sunday night or Monday morning.
Nice, awesome. You planning to watch Fight Night this weekend, Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about you, Josh?
Apart from working, I'm gonna try and watch Rashomon finally.
Oh, is that Kurosawa? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If not, I'm gonna try and maybe watch Jean Dielman, which is on BFI Player. It's like Sight and Sound's favorite film of all time, apparently.
Oh, right.
But it's 200 minutes long, so it's quite long, and it's just her cleaning her apartment. But
right.
I want to watch it. So
I remember you said you were going to watch it last week. I was actually just going to ask you, did you see it?
I haven't had the time. I've been super busy.
Look forward to hearing what you think of it.
Yeah, same here. And what about you, Matt?
I'm gonna be obviously going to Babylon tomorrow. Really looking forward to that. And just getting my head down and just getting the rest of this house done. And in between playing Xbox, so there's not a lot of time for me to get engrossed into a lot of things right now.
No, that's cool.
It's, but no, I'm talking about Fright Night, getting Pete to watch Fright Night. That's T Shizzle's favourite horror movie, and I haven't seen it yet. So he's going to kill me for that.
Which one are you watching? Is it the 2011 one? Or
I've seen the 2011, I haven't seen the original.
I haven't seen it either.
Oh, there we go. Me and Pete are both going to get a spanking.
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend it, though. It is a fantastic film, in all honesty. Really good.
I keep hearing so many amazing things.
It's the window scene for me.
Yeah.
The window scene is just...
I'm meeting Chris Sarandon in November as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, awesome. What about you, Randy? What are you planning to watch this weekend?
Yeah, probably like same as you guys, just Babylon. I've started watching Tragedy of Macbeth, with Denzel Washington. I got that on Blu-ray today. But yeah, just gonna try and squeeze that in, and just Babylon.
I love that film. I love that film. So good.
Is Pete going to go see Babylon on this week at all? Because I reckon on Wednesday night stream you're probably going to get so many questions about it.
Yeah, I'm going to try and see it over the weekend. Here's open. It depends if my cinemas still show it. All they keep showing is stuff from last year and about 20 years ago. The other week they had fucking Shrek 2 on instead of Puss in Boots.
We're the same in Cornwall. We've only just got cars. We've just only got rid of horse and cart. We've had horse and cart all the time.
Oh, they've still got fucking horse and carts here. It's a rarity to see a car. If there is a car, they nick the wheels.
I live in Red Dead Redemption. Literally, it's crazy.
Wow.
Oh.
And we got Mitchell saying, I really need to see Waves because Sterling Company who played Lieutenant Mateus from Frozen 2 is in that movie.
Yep, gives his best performance in it as well.
Awesome. Jamie Powell says, stranded on an island, I'll go with Jennifer Lawrence, Kelly Brook, Anne Hathaway, Margot Robbie, Christina Ricci, weekend off. Awesome choices there, Jamie.
Nice.
Not crazy. You wouldn't bring Crazy Jay with you?
Yeah, where's Crazy Jay?
That was a cracking list, by the way, Jamie.
Yeah.
It is, definitely.
Have you got any spare tickets? We'd all like to come.
Yeah, we'll all join.
I meticulously planned to get stranded on the exact same island as you.
Got Alexander Jones saying the logical response, yes. Got Sophie saying me and Jason are planning to go to 2 on Netflix
no.
screenings with Whale One missing next week.
But Odeon ain't getting them, and I'm pissed. I pay for
Oh.
Odeon monthly, and they're not getting them.
Mm.
We're stuck with Babylon and Megan. That's all we have.
Yeah.
Well,
And I've seen them both.
Yeah. It's annoying when that happens, to be fair.
Yeah.
I just want to see the whale, man. That's all. That's all I ask from this planet is just let me see the whale.
I've heard this going to be really good, to be fair.
Well, I've heard opposite from people who saw it at Tifu, I know. When they went I think it was Venice, actually, they saw it, and they were like, yeah, it's just manipulative. Sadie Sink plays a bitch, and it tries to make you sympathize with her. And apparently it just goes about it the wrong way. But it's Aronofsky, so I like him. Even if he makes shit of what people think is shit, I still like his stuff.
Has it got Brendan Fraser in it as well?
Yep. It just got 4 BAFTA noms yesterday.
Awesome.
So it's done well. It's doing well.
Nice. And we got you actually start saying Con Air or Face Off. Wow, that's a good combination. Mike, do you want to go first?
I gotta say Face Off. Because I think Nicolas Cage and John Travolta like kill it in this one.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just like if you had to watch, like someone said that to me, like, oh, do you want to watch the Nicolas Cage film? I said I'll have to watch Face Off.
Yeah,
easily.
It is a fun film.
Yeah, really good.
What about you, Pete?
That was a hard question. I only saw recently them two for the first time last year. I probably going to say Con Air. I really enjoyed Face Off. I think John Travolta and Nick Cage was really good doing each other's mannerism, but I think it's a little bit too long. But Con Air is just a quintessential 90s action film. From Nicolas Cage and his lovely locks to all the great cast there. Oh, and the cheesy song, How Do I Live Without You? Oh, love it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I've got to say the same. I think I echo Pete's sentiments right there, and like say with the locks, the Nicolas Cage locks. I think like if you go back to like early Nickelback, he looks like Chad Kroeger from. It's like Chad Kroeger from Nickelback in an action movie. Yeah, classic. I think it's awesome. So yeah, I would go Con Air, definitely. They're both good movies. They're both awesome. Yeah. But if I had to pick one, if my house was on fire and I had to pick one of them, it would be Con Air.
Awesome. Yeah. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, Con Air is great because you've got the amazing supporting cast in that film, Cyrus the Virus and all that.
Oh yes, Cyrus the Virus. What a character.
I'm gonna have to go Face Off just because it's just that batshit insane.
Yeah,
the opening where Nicolas Cage is like dressed up as the priest and he grabs that girl's ass. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, he's like rocking out to Hallelujah. He's just like, it's like, what is going on? And this is nuts.
Yeah.
Isn't Steve Buscemi in that movie as well?
It's in
no,
he's in Con Air.
Yeah. Con Air, that's the Con Air.
Yeah.
Well, Face Off, you've got the John Woo Doves. You know, it's just classic. They're both great. They're both great, but Face Off, it's just a little bit more entertaining for me.
Yeah, got some iconic one-liners as well. I like to take his face off.
Yeah.
I love that line.
Sounds like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I'd probably have to go with Con Air, just because I grew up with it a bit more, and also Nicolas Cage is just great in that film, and also Cyrus the Virus, like Candy said. But Face Off is still fantastic. I absolutely love that film as well.
It really shocked me at how old I was on Peachstream the other night, because there was a question on Peachstream, which was, what are some of your favourite movies from the year that you was born?
Yeah.
And everyone was going like, you know, some I can't think of what some of the other ones were now, but I remember this question came to Scott, and Scott said, Shrek. I went, fuck off. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm old as fuck. Yeah.
I remember
For
going
me,
to see
mine was
Shrek.
Batman '89. Like that was my when I was born. Like so that was mine. And when you said Shrek, I was like, "Fuck that!" Like what?
Yeah. Did you say you see that at the cinema, Randy?
Shrek, yeah.
Awesome.
When Scott
When I
was in nappies.
Yeah.
Go Mortal Kombat.
I can just imagine you now at nursery and Scott, Mortal Kombat.
Oh, this has been a fun stream.
Yeah.
But anyway, Alexander J saying Steve Irwin, Bear Grylls, Chris Hemsworth would be 3 of mine. They know what to do, man. Yeah. Let's get kicking movie. Says, well, I had an £8 left on my CX voucher and I had to order the Irishman or Criterion, and best thing it only cost £6.
So you got £2 change. Nice.
Nice. Got Radley here. Hello, Radley. Saying, hi guys, hope you're well. What's your favourite paranormal movie and franchise? Paranormal Activity for me. Also, Entity. Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah, The Entity. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
awesome. And Grave Encounters. Oh, that's a tough question because I don't do well with paranormal stuff. I'm not going to lie. It's probably the one thing that creeps out the most.
Oh, I do.
But one film that comes to mind is The Conjuring. I think that's an amazing film. Even though it did scare the absolute shit out of me, but I still enjoyed it. What about you, Mike?
Oh, I'd say the Conjuring movies, all of them, and The Entity as well, which I've got on DVD. I really like the Entity.
Nice. And what about you, Pete?
I'd probably say the Conjuring films as well. I really do enjoy the trilogy of the films. I think they're great. I think the 2 leads are fantastic.
Nice. And what about you, Josh?
Don't really have one, but if I was to, it would probably be Conjuring. But apart from that, if it was a separate thing and not a franchise, I'd say It Follows, maybe.
Awesome.
But it's probably Conjuring, even though I don't like the third one. And Annabelle is shite. La Llorona can fuck off. Yeah, I only really cared about the first 2 Conjuring films.
That's fair enough.
Aren't they doing a sequel to The Nun?
Maybe.
They've been saying that since the first one came out, Pete. They can't make up their fucking mind.
Yeah.
They can't.
What about you, Matt?
This is up my alley. This is my jam. Like, now you're talking my language. If I'm not following Blue Tubers on YouTube, if I'm not watching you guys, I'm watching paranormal investigations on YouTube. I just live for that shit. I just something about all that shit just gives me the chills. Like, it really does, because some stuff you just can't explain and it's just unreal. So, like, you know, things that really happen, it really does put the shits up there. So, like, you know, like, I've done like my research on the shit. I say I've done my research, now I can't fucking remember the house. The Enfield House in London, which is based on the Conjuring 2. That's actually based on that house. Some bits were made for movies, obviously. You know, I think some bits are made up. But that's a real life story. Ed and Lorraine Warren, they're real people. The Annabelle is a real doll. That's not made for movies. That's all. I mean, Annabelle was made to look a bit more spookier in the movie. I don't know if you guys have looked up the real life Annabelle doll or anything like that, but that shit is real life. Like, there's Ed and Lorraine Warren are real people. They've got a museum. Well, they sadly passed away now, but they've got a museum that you can visit, which have got all of their artifacts that they found from investigations. They've got the real life Annabelle doll there. That they have to, every day they have to get holy water, and they have to glaze the case that Annabelle sits in with holy water. It's dark shit. It's pretty dark shit, but it's awesome. But yeah, going to the movies, I'll say The Conjuring, because I really love the story of Ed and Lorraine. Like I say, they're real people. And the Conjuring house was a real house as well, in the first movie. That's all based on real life. and the third one is based on real life as well. But I didn't really rate the third one that well. But like possession is also paranormal because you have to be paranormal to possess someone. So The Exorcist is one that's really good. And I can't wait until the 4K release of that. I'm shitting myself that David Gordon Green has got the rights to the remake. But we will see how it is. I'm not gonna judge it. But yeah, I'm sorry about going on the tangent about paranormal stuff. But
no, that's cool. That's fine.
It's just it's right up my jam. So yeah, sorry. I'll leave it with that.
Awesome. And Andy, what about you?
Yeah, there's a few for me. The Sixth Sense, I think, is great.
Oh yeah, that's a really good one. To be fair.
The Others as well with Nicole Kidman.
That's a great film. I do really like that one.
One of the big ones, Poltergeist.
That's also really good. Yes.
And
here.
Yeah. For me, last one, I'll have to say Ghostwatch.
Oh yeah.
Because that was one creepy film. That. Yeah.
Do you know what? I still haven't seen that yet, Andy.
Oh, man, it's so creepy.
It
feels like it's shot like a documentary, but obviously they're all acting. But it's just like, fucking hell, this is getting out of hand, big time.
It feels real.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. I'd highly recommend that, Matt. That's a fantastic movie. I thought it was excellent.
Oh, what? Ghostwatch?
Yeah. So
oh, that's some scary shit.
Good.
It's fucking creepy as fuck. No wonder they didn't broadcast it again.
No.
We got Andy like Stuff Channel. Hello, Andy. Saying hey up, lads. What are your thoughts on the DC animated films? Dark Knight, Part 1, Part 2, Killing Joke, Death of Superman, etc. Have you seen them? I don't think I've actually seen any, so I can't really comment myself, unfortunately. But I have heard good things about them. What about you, Mike?
I don't really watch the animated ones, to be honest, but I have seen the actual films like Dark Knight trilogy and all that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
No worries, Mike. And what about you, Pete?
I've seen a few DC animated ones. I think the only one I've seen there is The Killing Joke, and that's pretty good. But I definitely like watching them. They're probably better than the live-action DC films.
Yeah, to be fair. And what about you, Josh?
Haven't seen them. I don't think.
No worries. What about you, Matt?
Nah, not seen them.
No worries. What about you, Andy?
Yeah. Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and 2 are some of the best Batman movies you'll ever see in your life, even though they're animated. Guess who plays Batman? Who does the voice for him?
Kevin Conroy.
Peter Weller.
He just passed away, didn't he?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin Conroy. Yeah.
Kevin Conroy. Yeah, he does. He's the from the animated series, but Peter Weller does the voice for Batman in Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and 2, and he's just phenomenal as Batman. Under the Red Hood as well is an amazing movie.
I've heard that's good.
Yeah, Under the Red Hood's awesome. Mask of the Phantasm's my favorite Batman movie ever. Love that film.
Awesome.
I haven't seen any of the Superman ones though. But yeah, Under the Dark Knight Returns, Under the Red Hood, and the Halloween one, Halloween Killing, is it?
Or, I think so.
Long Halloween.
Long
Halloween. That's a really good one.
Those two parts are awesome as well. But Dark Knight Returns Parts 1 and 2 are great. The first one's like Batman fighting the mutants and the mutant leader, and then second one's like Superman has to be called in to keep Batman in check. It's just an awesome movie.
Yeah,
sounds
awesome
great
movie.
to be fair.
Awesome.
What Batman versus Superman should have been.
Yeah, you see like Batman in the big kryptonite suit that he has to fight Superman. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, and Peter Weller voices Batman. You can't ask for more.
No, definitely. I'll have to check that out. To be fair, sounds great. Oh, True Action Star saying favorite Bill Murray film. That's a very good question.
Yeah.
Mike, do you want to go first?
Gotta be Ghostbusters.
Nice. Yeah.
First film, yeah.
Awesome. What about you, Pete?
I'll probably say Groundhog Day. That's a great one.
Definitely. Great film. What about you, Josh?
St. Vincent.
Nice.
A lot of people sleep on that one. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. St. Vincent.
Definitely. What about you, Matt?
I'm just going to mix it up with this one. I'm going to say Zombieland.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very good film, to be fair.
Yeah, it's awesome.
What about you, Andy?
Yeah, it's got to be Ghostbusters, but I'll give a shout out as well to a movie it grows on me when I watch it, Lost in Translation.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like
Shit,
that.
should have picked that one.
And I'd probably have to go with Groundhog Day, but I do really like Ghostbusters and Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou's great as well.
Yeah.
Got Traction Star saying 1988 for fuck's sake. Got Mitchell saying thoughts on Abbott Elementary.
Haven't seen it.
No idea.
No.
It's a show which has literally just swept at the Golden Globes. It's a comedy.
Oh.
Haven't seen
Oh.
it.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, new on me, that one. Got Dr. Impossible saying Paul Walker died in 2013. What films do you think of Walker would have been suited to add Enoch died? Movies that have been released in interviewing years that may have been interested to watch him in. Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, it's a really hard one, that one.
Yeah,
That's a
it
hard
is.
question.
Yeah. Don't know.
I think they
No.
would have just kept him making Fast and Furious movies until he was
to be
80.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, and I think you just would have seen him in generic little action movies, you know.
Yeah, I do agree, to be fair.
Yeah.
What about you, Pete?
Yeah, be bringing him in all the Fast and Furious, then probably spin-offs. Then there'd probably be like he'd have his own like subpar action series or something. But he was a great actor and sadly missed.
Yeah, definitely, I do agree there. Probably one of my favourite parts of the Fast and Furious franchise, in all honesty, he just was great in those films.
Yeah.
What about you, Josh? Do you have any thoughts on this?
No idea. Probably some bullshit like Bloodshot or something. I don't know. No idea.
What about you, Matt?
Yeah, like I previously said, I think that they just have him in generic straight to DVD movies, and then because it was kind of going that way before he died anyway, with like Into the Blue and stuff. It was just
That's true. Yeah.
And Brick Mansions.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll remember that one.
And what about you, Andy?
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? You just sort of think he'd be more suited to more Fast and Furious movies, I think.
Yeah.
There's a few movies I've seen him in before that, like one that's hilarious is Tammy and the T-Rex.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Yeah. And Running Scared as well is a great movie.
I've heard that's pretty good.
Yeah, and Joyride as well.
Snow Dog.
I really want to watch that.
I didn't mind him in Joyride. I really
Yeah.
liked
Yeah, Joyride's a lot of fun.
Awesome. Got Jamie Powell saying Babylon, a little extra cheese on a tacos.
Maximum soggy popcorn, please.
Oh dear. Got Mike, did you see that saying all I say is Babylon contains a lot of topless women sex scenes in front of people at a party. Okay. Men's private bits have 34 minutes before the opening title appears, which is a great opener.
Yep, you see plastic cocks all over the place. Like there's an interesting opening, but it's so insane that I love
I can't see Tobey Maguire like that though.
No.
I
I'm
can't.
just going.
No.
I'm not saying anything. Not saying anything. Not saying anything.
We got Chirac Star saying, name me an actor you'd like to see return and make a comeback.
That's a good one.
Do you want to go first, Mike?
I don't. There's nothing for me really, because like they've all been in recently, like like Arnold Schwarzenegger and all that. So nothing for me really.
That's fair, no worries. What about you, Pete?
I'd probably say something like Rick Moranis or Mike Myers or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Definitely.
Mike
What about you,
Myers.
Josh?
Michael Myers is in Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in a show last year that came out on Netflix. It was
Yeah,
crap.
the Pentaverate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also Amsterdam, which was also shit.
But I also echo Andrew's sentiments. He said on your stream on Wednesday night. Andrew said he would like to see another Austin Powers film, but he wouldn't at the same time because it wouldn't work today because the way that today
get away
is,
with it.
and you'll just get cancelled for anything that's funny these days.
Yeah.
So I do agree.
Yeah.
And I would absolutely love to see Wayne's World 3, to be fair, but
I would.
that's what Andy said.
Yeah.
Wayne's World 3, if done right, could be excellent.
Yeah.
And what about you, Josh? Who would you like to see return and make come back?
I have no idea.
Mhm.
Maybe. Shit, I can't think of anything.
That's all right. No worries.
Yeah, I can't think of any.
Yeah, no problem. What about you, Matt?
I would like Mac from Mac and Me. You've only seen him in the one film. He was terrific in that movie, wasn't he? That alien
Yeah, he was,
bastard. Awesome.
Robbed of an Oscar.
Yeah, absolutely. Robbed of an Oscar.
Fuck you, Academy.
Yeah, Mac and Me too would be. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna switch this up. So I'm gonna go with someone that's died that I'd like to come back. Because at the top of my head, I can't think of an actor or an actress that I'd like to see make a comeback to the big screen. But I would like to see, obviously, Robin Williams come back. Because I miss him greatly. He, brought a lot of laughter to a lot of people and a lot of smiles to a lot of faces. Even though deep down he wasn't feeling great, in himself. So, I wish that things could have worked out for him. I wish he would have got the help that he needed. But yeah, him and Brittany Murphy.
Yeah.
Oh
definitely.
yeah.
What about you, Andy?
Yeah, Pete said one of mine, which was going to be Rick Moranis. I loved watching him growing up.
Yeah.
But another one who I think he's retired from acting now, but I'd love to see him back is Jack Nicholson.
Oh,
Needs to be another good Jack Nicholson movie. Would just be. I'd see that tomorrow if there was one coming out with him in.
Oh yeah, defo.
Wasn't his last one with Morgan Freeman when they was in the bucket list?
Was it the bucket list?
Yeah.
No,
That was a good one.
it wasn't that one. It was one with Owen Wilson, Paul Rudd, and Reese Witherspoon, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like something like he's not that into you or something like that. Is it
Some
She's
bullshit
not
like
that
that?
into you or
Yeah.
something
like
like
that? Yeah.
But yeah, it would be good to see Jack come back. Rogue says I pre-ordered
Yes.
that movie. Nice.
Me too.
Got Mike saying also Babylon. If Andy's interested, is on Shabby pre-order 4K Steelbook.
I've ordered it from the States, so I think it comes out like in February. So it's it's going to be like a matter of weeks after seeing it in the cinema.
Andy, if you don't mind me asking, who do you go for the States?
Amazon.com is normally me when I get the States, like where I order Pearl from. But there's another site I use for all my bootlegs.
What's the shipping like?
It's expensive.
Yeah, I know.
It's almost double what you're paying for the item itself. It's sadly shipping is just one of those things you just can't get around. It's annoying.
It is.
Didn't tar cost you like 40 quid?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Got Alexander J saying I want to see After Sun so badly. I love Paul Mescal. Have any of you guys seen Normal People series? It's fantastic, isn't it?
No.
I haven't done it, but I've heard great things about it. I know that Josh is a massive fan of that show.
Normal People is like the most straight book to series thing I've ever seen. It's literally ripped straight out of the book. I've read most of the book, and it's literally ripped straight out of it. And it's like one of the best shows I've ever fucking seen. And I don't really watch TV shows, but I've seen that about 10 plus times over. I just binge watch it in one day, like over and over. And that ending makes me
Awesome.
cry every time.
Sounds great, to be fair. What about you, Mike? Have you watched it?
I haven't seen it yet. Sorry, no. So
That's okay. No worries. What about you, Pete?
Haven't seen it.
Cool, no worries. What about you, Matt?
No, not seen it.
Oh, nice. Got the book
Oh,
there.
Normal people scare me.
It scared me as well, but
Yeah.
that's just life, isn't it? None of us
Yeah.
are normal, unfortunately. That's
What
just how
about you,
it
Andy?
works.
You looking forward to watching it?
I mean, yeah, probably. If it's what I think it is, I might have seen some of it, but I'm not too sure. The name of it does ring a bell.
Yeah. We've got Winslow here. Hello, Winslow. So, you guys watching anything tonight? Probably not. No, I'll probably just chat in the studio after the stream's finished. To be fair, and then watch a bit of YouTube later.
Yeah,
What about you,
same.
Mike?
nothing really much. Just watching YouTube. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. What about you, Pete?
Nothing much. Probably watch YouTube and chat after the stream.
Yeah, definitely. It's always fun time doing that. What about you, Josh?
Exact same. Same as Pete and you, Scott.
Yeah,
Same thing.
defo. What about you, Matt?
I'll be watching Mike with my binoculars tonight. He won't know, but I'll be there with my binoculars. Tonight. No, I was supposed to be watching you guys. I've got you all set up on the telly.
Yeah.
Sorry to
I'm in my comfies. I'm in my
disappoint.
hoodie that I live in. I live in this.
Yeah.
It's so. I see you rocking one, Andy.
I'm the same. I'm
Yeah.
always in it.
Yeah.
I drive to work in this. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Nice.
there's nothing else.
So no,
to wear.
I had a shower. I got all in my PJs, all my cozies. I was like, right, Scott stream tonight. I'm going to sit and enjoy this. And
Yeah.
obviously there was a bit of technical difficulties at the beginning, and I thought I'd jump on to take Andy's place for him whilst he wasn't here, and now I'm here with Andy.
Yeah.
Look what's happened here.
And it's great to have you on again, Matt. Really great to have you on as a special guest tonight. Really appreciate you joining.
Oh, that's all right. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, definitely. And are you planning to watch anything tonight, or just do?
No, just same as you guys. We'll have a chat obviously after the stream's finished. But yeah, it's maybe some YouTube. But no, I'm gonna film another video tomorrow and get that out. But yeah, not watching much.
Is that for the OnlyFans you was telling me about, Andy?
It could very well be. It could very well be.
Send me the link, man.
I forgot to mention about Normal People. I've literally been listening to the soundtrack for a fucking hour.
Oh,
on my
no.
computer.
Oh.
It's been on a loop for an hour.
But what video are you planning to do tomorrow, Andy?
I'm not going to say too much, but it involves these movies.
Ah!
Oh, wow.
Cats is the it's
Yeah.
James Corden plays a fat pussy.
Taking that video out.
To usual.
That's just two. I've got to find like another 8 of that caliber.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Nice. We got 2 action stars. So thoughts on the film Highlander? Brilliant film. I really enjoyed that film, and the soundtrack is flipping awesome. What about you, Mike?
I've not seen that one, but I need to watch it though.
I'd recommend it. I think you'd really enjoy it, to be fair.
Yeah.
What about you, Pete?
Yeah, I've seen this one quite a few times. One of my favourite films of the 80s. Oh, such a great film. Brilliant soundtrack and everything. Christopher Lambert, you got Sean Connery in it, as well as the guy who plays the Krogan. He's
Clancy
brilliant.
Brown.
Clancy Brown, yeah. Brilliant
Yeah.
character actor.
Yeah.
Love the film. Really good TV series as well. Definitely worth watching that one as well. The sequels are pretty shit, mind.
Yeah. What about you, Josh?
Haven't seen it. No, I know nothing about it whatsoever. So,
No worries, Josh. What about you, Matt?
No, I haven't seen it. I need to. but it's a bit before my time. I was 89 and it came out in 86, so I kind of missed that one by a few years. But I need to definitely check that out.
Yeah,
definitely is a great film. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I love it. I think it's amazing. It's one of them movies where the first time I watched it, I didn't love it. I didn't really like it. I'd go as far to say that. But on rewatch, going back to it, I think it's incredible.
Yeah.
All the stuff in Scotland at the beginning is just awesome. Some of it is heartbreaking and quite difficult to watch. Some of the shit he has to go through, but
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's the soundtrack is incredible. Queen, It's Kind of Magic album is just played throughout that movie, and it's just it's phenomenal.
It is definitely. Have we got your action star saying Summer Night, Josh?
What?
Don't know.
I think that's a reference to Greece.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Does this just violate me, Day? Like, that usually happens.
We got Reddy saying, you've just taken up golfing. As you prepare to take your first shot, you imagine the golf ball as we're ahead of your least favourite director who said to you setting up the green. That is a very strange question, I'm not going to lie.
I don't know that one. I don't know.
I think I've got a good answer for this one.
Go on, Pete.
Well, I used to like him, but now he's an annoying cunt. It's Taika Waititi.
I've never heard you say cunt, Pete.
Oh, right.
Oh, he says it every week.
I used to like him, but now he just drives me up the wall. So yeah, definitely him.
The guy is fucking unfunny. Like, he's not funny anymore.
I might have to say Michael Bay.
Michael Bay,
yeah. Just for the Transformers sequels.
Yeah. Who is Ronnie's favourite director? I'm not too sure. Well, what about you, Mike?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest. It's a really hard one, that one for me.
No, that's fine. No worries. What about you, Matt?
I'm going straight for the juggler with David Gordon Green. He's rubbed me up the wrong fucking way. Like, he's David Gordon Green, for those that don't know, is the guy behind the Halloween trilogy.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going for the juggler on that one. Please do not fuck up The Exorcist.
He will.
Please.
He will.
I'm just going to have to say the person who directed Friday 13 Part 9. I don't know.
Well, I would say either UA Bowl.
Yeah. He just makes shit, and he absolutely is proud of himself for doing it.
Have you seen his letterbox profile? It gives all of his films 5 out of 5. It's fucking funny.
Does he actually review him? Actually pop the description?
Yeah, I think he used to say these are the best things ever made or something.
Yeah, he doesn't give
an arrogant prick.
Yeah, he just doesn't give a toss what anyone thinks. People say your films are shit, and he's like, nah, they're not. They're great.
Yeah, and he actually threatened to sue somebody for saying that as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
The dude's on another level. But either that or Josh Trank, who made Fantastic. Fuck him. Like, he made one good movie. He's just an alcoholic man now because he can't make a good film to save his life. And Capone was somehow worse than Fantastic. So
that's the Tom Hardy one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, all he does is shit himself all the way through, and it's like all the way through. Like, he's not interested.
Sounds like you were about to say the bird is a word. Sounds like you were about to say that.
The bird is away.
We got Alexander Jones saying, Michael Vengeance, what's your favourite scene from the movie Drive?
Mine's got to be the elevator scene where he bashes that guy's head. Yeah, that was like a brutal scene, that one.
It is, definitely, yeah. What about
for me, I mean, people would expect that from me, like the edgy moments of the film. But for me, like, my favourite scene is actually the most wholesome part of the film, is when they're in the car and he takes her down the alleyway with the kid, and the that song starts, a real hero starts, and it's just so wholesome, that bit where it's just a nice part of the film, and I really like that scene a lot. I think it's well shot. But yeah, well, how about you guys? What are some of your favourite scenes of Drive?
Yeah, I'd probably have to say the ones that you mentioned. To be fair, they're both fantastic choices. What about you, Pete? Do you have a choice for this one?
Oh, the escape scene in the elevator with Carey Mulligan. I thought that was good.
Yeah.
What about you, Josh?
I'd say the same scene as Pete, but for not because he bashes someone's head in, but it's when he moves her and the camera moves with her.
Yeah.
Like that's such a good visual. It's good visual storytelling. So yeah, that's probably my favorite scene.
Awesome. What about you, Randy?
I quite like the opening when the Kavinsky's night call kicks in.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that song's about, like, I've put that song on in my car many a time. Driven to that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Driving through the streets.
Yeah.
Do you have the little rubber gloves as well, Andy?
Oh, I wish. I want the rubber gloves and I want the scorpion jacket. It's just
yes.
Yeah. But
Nice.
yeah, that opening is just on point.
Yeah, definitely. And we got Mitchell saying, "Are you excited for Cobra Kai season 6?" Hell yeah, I am definitely excited for that. That's so hyped for that. What about you, Mike?
Yeah, I'm up for 100%. Yeah. So I'm just curious what's next for John Kreese. So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Mike, can you show the guys your 4K of Karate Kid with Martin Coe's signature on it?
Do.
It's a thing of beauty.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. What about you, Pete? You excited for Cobra Kai season 6?
I've only ever seen the first 2 episodes because they were free on YouTube. I've never seen anything else of Cobra Kai. That does look pretty good. I don't have Netflix, so I can't see it.
Okay, no worries, that's fine. What about you, Josh?
Haven't even seen a trailer for Cobra Kai. Don't really like Karate Kid very much. Nah, don't give 2 shits about it, honestly.
What?
Fair enough, no worries.
Do you know, like in Austin Powers, when Dr. Evil has that like button that you can press where the chairs just go into like fire? Is there one for Josh?
Oh, that's mean. I wanna live a little bit longer. At least wait until the whale comes out. I'll see the whale and then
Sharks
burn
with freaking lasers on top of it.
Wait until the whale comes out. I'll see the whale and then you can burn me. I'll get right.
What about you, Matt? You excited for season 6?
Who, me? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hyped. Yeah, count me. It's the last season as well.
Yeah, I did see that.
It's the final season, which I'm kind of it's bittersweet. But then I don't want them to continue making it, and it's going to be shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Breaking Bad. It's kind of like I'm glad that they stopped it when they did, because as like for instance, The Walking Dead. Just look how shit that went. And it just dragged and dragged and dragged, and it just people just sort of fell out of love with it. So it's bittersweet, but I'm glad that they're ending it on a high. And hopefully means that we should be able to get a Blu-ray box set of them all in soon.
That would be awesome. Yeah,
that would be incredible. I'm a huge fan, and plus more Peyton. Who plays what's her name, Mike? Tori. Yeah, Tori. I love her. She's amazing. She's a badass. So, more Cobra Kai. I'm looking forward to it, and then hopefully bring on a Blu-ray box set of them all in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
defo. I agree with that. And Andy, you excited for season 6?
I've got to be honest. I've never seen the show.
Oh, okay.
But Karate Kid
I'm not the only one.
Yeah. It's like I like the first movie. I don't love it as much as most people, but I do still enjoy it. I can take or leave the sequels, to be honest. But I'm just it's something I don't really gravitate to. But I've heard nothing but great things about the show.
Yeah.
And I know it's got a lot of love. So I probably will check it out someday. But for me, it's not the right time at the minute.
It doesn't. The beauty about Cobra Kai is Johnny Lawrence. He's fucking hilarious in this.
He is, yeah.
Yeah. You think he's like the antagonist in Karate Kid, but like it makes you think. Actually, was Daniel the real antagonist of the Karate Kid?
Yeah.
And it's so good. And Pete, if you haven't seen it and you want to see it, man, let me know. I'll hook you up on Netflix, man.
Oh, thanks ever so much, man.
So
yeah, it's honestly
same for
one of my
anyone.
favourite shows
Andy, if
ever.
you need it as well, let me know.
Cheers, Matt.
Defo. We got two actors stars saying High School Musical, Josh.
We're all in this together.
Cool.
We got Dawn of the Discarded. Okay, guys, what's your favourite Michael Keaton film? Oh, that's a good question. Mike, what are some of your favourites?
It's got to be Batman, the first one.
Yeah. Great film. I do agree
and
with that.
Beetlejuice as well.
Yeah, another great film there. What about you, Pete?
Batman, obviously, but I would say Birdman. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was a fantastic film and a great return to form for him.
It is a great film, to be fair. And what about you, Josh?
Birdman, best performance from Michael Keaton. He got robbed by Eddie Redmayne. He should have won over him.
Yeah.
Like what Michael Keaton brought to that film is just unseen from anyone else, really. I think. But Birdman's one of my favorite films ever. So yeah, that's probably the best one.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Matt?
People might laugh at me at this, but I don't really care because I don't believe in toxic masculinity. I'm not like, I don't cry, because I cry all the time.
Yeah.
You know what? You know where I'm going with this? Jack Frost, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I knew you were going there. I knew you were
If
going
you do
there.
not cry at Jack Frost, I'm sorry, but you do not have a heart. And I cry at everything. You put on anything, I cry. Ask Mike. End of Top Gun Maverick. What was it like, Mike? At the end of Top Gun. Oh, I watch along.
It was emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I cry at the end of Maverick. It's Jack Frost is it's one of those movies that really, if you've lost a parent or if you lost someone close to you, it can affect you more. And it's one of those movies where it just really affects me. But even the Batman, 89 Batman as well, because obviously I was born in 89 and that's a classic movie. So yeah.
Awesome. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, he's one of my favorite actors. Love him.
Yeah.
Birdman, Spotlight, Beetlejuice.
Oh, Spotlight! I forgot about Spotlight.
Yeah, the two Batman movies, Clean and Sober. One great one where he plays the villain, Pacific Heights. I love that film.
I've heard that's really good. Yeah.
But if you want to see a movie with him that gets you in the feels, there's a movie he's in called My Life.
Oh, okay.
It's like him. He's diagnosed with cancer. And he starts because his wife's pregnant. He starts making videos for his son, and for him to watch in the future, like life lessons, like how he can teach. And there's a bit in the movie where he's really frail, and he's in bed, and his dad's shaving him, and he just turns to his dad and he goes, "Love you, Dad," and it gets you in the feet. It just gets you right there. It's such an underrated movie. You've got to check it out if you've not seen it.
Don't. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry now.
Yeah,
you're getting me now. Yeah.
It is. It's a really powerful film, and it's a great performance, and it's a movie that no one talks about. You've got to see.
Wow.
Yeah. It's one you got to prepare yourself for, but
Yeah.
it's a cracking film.
Also, that
But does he come
McDonald's
back
one,
as a
the founder.
Yeah.
Back as well.
Does he come back
Sorry?
as a snowman?
Watch that, then watch Jack
Yeah.
Frost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Double feature.
Yeah.
But I think my favourites would probably have to be Beetlejuice. Spotlight's amazing film. I think that's absolutely incredible. And Birdman's fantastic as well.
Spotlight's pretty good. I think she said tried to like what she said, which came out a couple months ago. Tried too hard to be like Spotlight. And I like she said. I think it's fine. It never bored me, but I do think that it tried too hard to be Spotlight, and that was a shame because Spotlight is good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But we're only going to go through a few more questions and then think about wrapping the stream up, if that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Got Alexander J saying yes. Kevin Williamson has still got it as a writer for slashers. Love him. Got Dr. Impossible says, give me a catchy title for erotic thriller. Only 3 words, and the movie hasn't even been made yet. Usual creative lines. Wow. My mind isn't very that creative, so it's going to take me a while to think on this one. What about you, Mike?
I don't know. It's a tricky one for me, that one.
It's
But
quite a difficult question.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, that one.
No worries. What about you, Pete?
What about Lust for a Killer? There you go.
Yeah. What about you, Josh?
/ these nuts.
What about you, Matt?
Art House with Josh.
Oh fuck. Okay.
But he's like a serial killer, but he entices people in with his big fancy words.
I don't feel like being in
and
an
then he
erotic
roundhouse
sex
kicks
thriller.
them, saying Art House instead of Roadhouse. That'd be really good.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah.
Oh.
What about you, Andy?
I ain't got a clue.
No.
I ain't got a clue. I don't know. Playtendoguy live stream.
That can get a bit erotic.
Yes, it can be. Yes.
Wait, I don't know if you guys ever saw. Did you guys ever see my stream with Durant Cinema?
No,
I've not watched it.
No,
No.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I got really drunk and naked on that stream. Yeah. It's. I'll have to find the clip somewhere. It's hilarious.
I wonder why I haven't seen it.
I've got to try and think of one now.
What about Mortal Kombat?
Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would do. Yeah.
And if it's an erotic one, when you jizz, you just go Mortal Kombat. Yeah. It's like I do when I jizz. I just go, I'm vengeance. Yeah.
Won't watch the Batman the same way again now.
Horny fucker the Batman is, I tell you.
Yeah. Oh. Got Mitchell saying, are you guys planning to checking out the 2023 Oscar nominations announcement? Probably not. I'm not really interested in that sort of stuff. I'll just probably watch people's videos of it on YouTube, to be fair. That's how I found out about them. But what about you, Mike?
Not really, no. I probably watched into like the highlights like the other day after the Oscars and that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. What about you, Josh?
Yes, I am there, minute one. Literally, I am craving this. I've literally got my predictions in. I put a 5 times bet on some of them. I'm hoping that I get them right. So yeah, I'm hoping my scores are a pretty good by the end of it. But all smooth sailing, I think. And the BAFTAs definitely showed that All Quiet is leading for everything. So you never know.
Got a bot. I just got a block song quickly. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
What's
But,
Matt's
Yeah,
thought?
I mean, I will watch it live. I normally do. I believe me and Josh were actually like we was talking before when the last one was on, when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. But I think me and him were the only ones that were awake, and we're like, bro, did we just see that? Did we just see that?
Oh
on
yeah,
live
we
TV?
did, didn't we? Yeah, you
Yeah,
messaged
we
me
did.
saying,
We
did
were
you see
like,
that
literally-
shit? That was
we had to
fucking
wait
funny.
till everyone got up the next morning before it made like big news. But me and Josh was like, hold on, was that supposed to have happened? Was that in? Like,
Was that a
what the
bit?
fuck?
Was that like a Rebel
Yeah.
Wilson bit or some shit? What
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah,
And now he's been banned. So
yeah.
yeah.
imagine if he gets nominated and wins and he can't go. That'd be funny.
They'll wheel in a TV with his face saying, "Hey, everybody."
Yeah, they'll wheel in a little fucking 40-inch TV and be like, "I just won." Just in the way.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
He was so stupid for doing that because
He
he
would.
won that night, but that's not what he's going to be remembered for.
No, yeah.
He's so
definitely, I
stupid
agree.
doing it. Yeah.
It's funny because Eddie Murphy did something like that at the Golden Globes where he basically shouted that out when he won his award. It was quite funny.
What about you, Andy? Are you planning on checking out the Oscar nominations?
Yeah, I'll definitely check them out, but I've lost a lot of respect for the Oscars because I think they get so much stuff wrong, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Like,
they get it wrong so much.
if they nominate Anna de Armas, that'll be fucking funny. Like, she was good in Blonde, but look at the film, man.
She's a goddess, though. She's a goddess.
Yeah, but she got the Globe nom, the BAFTA nom. She also got Critics' Choice. She's in. She's a lock. Like,
I
if
think
you get
she's the
Critics'
only woman
Choice-
that I would allow kill me. She's just
yeah.
she's just a goddess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, do one more comment and then that'll be the end of the stream for tonight. But we got True Action Star saying, give me a good film from 1998. I want a 90s classic.
1998. Hold on.
Did American History X come out in 1998? Or was that not?
I've got.
Might be right there, Scott.
What about you, Mike? What one have you got?
It's got to be Rush Hour for me.
Oh, that's a good film.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, if American History X was in 1998, I would definitely have to pick that one. That's an amazing film. What about you, Pete?
Oh, that is a good question. I'm going to go with Enemy of the State. I quite enjoyed that one.
Great film. Really enjoyed it. What about you, Josh?
I don't fucking know. I don't even
Fair
know if
enough.
I've seen any things from '98. I've seen a couple 90s things, of course, but I don't think I've seen any from '98 specifically.
No worries, Josh. What about you, Matt?
I got 3 that I loved in 1998. I didn't realise they were that old, to be honest. I was like, wow. Like, I had to Google this, and it's popped up my movies that were my go-to when I was younger. Small Soldiers.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Pleasantville.
Yeah, good one.
And The Waterboy.
Oh, I still need to
I
watch
the one.
that.
Yeah.
What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Simple Plan.
Oh, I've heard that's amazing.
That film's spectacular.
Yeah.
Who's in that film?
Bill Paxton.
Bill
Oh,
Paxton.
yeah.
Yes, we were talking about it on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Who was? Yeah.
If you've not seen it, the premise is basically him, his brother, and his friend find this little crashed plane, and they look inside the plane and they find a sack and it's got $4 million in it, and they basically just like they decide what to do with it. Like, should we hand it in or should we keep it? And paranoia sets in, and it just goes off from there. It's just it's an awesome movie.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And not a lot of people know Bill Paxton was in Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
He was in Titanic as well.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
He was. Yeah.
But if you like Drive, check out Nightcrawler. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler.
Bro, Nightcrawler is just so good.
Yeah, it is.
The way
Jake Gyllenhaal, isn't it?
Jake Gyllenhaal got fucking robbed of an Oscar nom that year. Like, he got robbed.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. He should have got
Pissed me off.
nominated without a doubt.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I think going back to 1998, Small Soldiers for me was
Yeah.
that was my childhood.
That's a fun movie, to be fair.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I used to
really
have the
good.
figures. I had everything. I had the Gorgonites. I had. It was just, and it's quite violent at the end. It's quite like
Yeah.
you
It
wouldn't
is.
get that in
Yeah.
a kids' film these days. How it was
No.
it was good.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. But yeah, that'll do for tonight's stream, guys. Thank you so much for everyone for joining. There was quite a lot of comments that I missed again, so sorry to everyone's comments that I didn't get to. But thank you everyone for all your amazing comments. It's been fantastic.
Thanks.
And thank all you guys for joining tonight. Really appreciate it.
No worries, Scott. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah. Thank you
No
for having.
worries.
Well, thank you for the unexpected, having me unexpectedly.
Yeah, no worries, Matt. That was a great time. Really glad having you on again. And don't forget to check all these guys' links in the description. They are all fantastic.
We're all in this together.
No worries, Matt. And with that being said, bye everyone.
Right.
Bye.